So, we're going to learn, I'm going to speak some stories which has some meaning behind those stories. So I need attention from everyone. And what I'm going to speak today, I'm going to ask any of you tomorrow to stand and turn. So be alert. If you able to answer my questions, I'm going to give you a gift. Yes? And if you're not, then Achyuta Prabhu will decide what to do. Because I want to be friends with the kids. So it's a kids class. I keep it basics. Okay? Tired. Okay. First of all, whenever we begin any Harikatha or Kirtan, we first remember our Gurudev and pay obeisances to him in the form of the mantras. I hope many of you knows this. If you don't know, please repeat after me, fold your hands, and we're going to remember our Shri Gurudev. So repeat. Om Agyan Timirandasya Gyananjan Shalakaya Chakshurumlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. How many of you know this? Okay, everyone. That's great. Okay. Now, keeping it short, say Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Raise your hands. Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Very good. Okay. So simple stories with some morale, some lessons behind those. Okay, once upon a time, a crow. What is the color of the crow? Totally jet black. Was thinking, nobody likes me. I don't know why Krishna, God, made me like this, black. No one likes me. Everyone just ignore me. No one even take picture or selfie. So I'm not a good bird. Okay, give attention to this, because sometimes, many times, we as kids also have this kind of mood or understanding. No one likes me because for some flaws or for so and so reason. But try to listen this. So Crow was feeling very disheartened, very disappointed. No one likes me, no one take my picture, I'm just alone, no one likes me. So once upon a time, he approached a parrot. In India, parrots have two colors. They're totally green and their neck is red. So Crow, he looked at parrot and said, "Oh parrot, you're just like my brother, because we both have birds." You see how Krishna is so merciful to you. He created. He's the one who did creation. So he created animals, he created aquatics, birds, and many different varieties of trees and plants and flowers. But I don't know why I'm not very happy. The parrot asked, "Why? What's wrong?" He said, "Because you have two colors. You look so colorful. I have only one, and that is just black color. You have two colors, and people like you. They take pictures, and you have so many qualities in you." Parrot said, "Well, I was also having this mood, and I'm also very disappointed why Krishna created me with just 2 colors? Crow said, what? Why? What happened? Parrot said, I was thinking I was best. But moment I saw peacock, I also got disheartened. Because how many colors peacock have? How many colors? 3?
4.
No, there's so many
7.
colors. So many colors.
15.
Okay? Okay. Let us not go to the figure. But peacock have so many colors, right? Have you seen peacock? So colorful. And when peacock dance, it looks so beautiful. I was in Texas, in farms, and they have 5 peacocks there. Whenever I used to come out from my room, peacock spread his feathers dancing. So beautiful. I'll show the video I have in my phone. So I was wondering, oh wow, what's creation? Krishna created peacock with so many colors. So how colorful and how beautiful Krishna is if his creation is so beautiful? Yeah? Understand? How colorful and beautiful Krishna is. If just a peacock is a bird is so colorful and so beautiful. So the parrot said, I'm also very sad because peacock has so many colors. And once upon a time, I came close to peacock and I started praising him. Oh peacock, you're so beautiful, you have so many feathers and so colorful. And you look at me, just 2 colors. People take pictures, they take selfie with you. Okay, I have 2 colors, but Crow said, oh parrot, can you take me to peacock because I have no access. Even if I go close to peacock, he's going to chase me away. Because I'm not beautiful, I'm black. Parrot said, let's go together. So parrot and crow, they both they came to peacock. And crow said, oh my friend peacock, you're so colorful, you're so beautiful. And you see, I'm so disappointed, I only have 1 color, black. Yeah? Everyone loves you, everyone likes to see you. But no one likes me. You know what peacock said? He started shedding tears. Peacock said, my dear friend crow, what you're saying is true in one sense. But actually, I'm also very sad. Crow said, what makes you sad? Peacock said, well, because the quality which Krishna, the God, has given me, that I'm very beautiful, because of that quality, people, they put me in cage. And I'm not free to fly anywhere as you, crow, because no one keeps you in cage. You are free to move wherever you want to move. There's no restrictions. Whereas because of this quality that I'm beautiful, I kept in cage. So who's better? One who is in cage, like arrested in a cage and can't move, can't fly. That's the quality of birds. They like to fly. It happened, so one time I was in Bali, Indonesia. I did 7 days Bhagavad Katha there in one house, 150 devotees there. And one young boy was like 14, 15 years old. He was very fond of keeping birds as pet in a cage, small tiny cage, not a big one. Different varieties of birds. There were like 15 birds in a cage. And when I saw this, in the morning I was chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. I was chanting and I was thinking, oh gosh, these birds are suffering. These birds are suffering a lot. Because their nature is to fly. But now they got restricted in that cage. They can't move. They're only blinking their eyes. They can't even spread their feathers. felt pity on them. And every day I used to see them and start crying. I started crying. That we are so free, we can move, we can run here and there, but these birds are in one cage. When 7 days I end my session, Srimad Bhagavatam, the host asked me, Maharaj, how can I serve you? I said, I want a donation from you. He said, of course, whatever you want. Because you did 7-day session. I said, release all these birds from the cage. That's only I'm asking from you. I feel sad to see them in this state. I feel so sad. Their nature is to fly. Set them free. I said, no, my son is very attached. Then I called upon that boy. And I tried to explain to him. He said, hey boy, if I put ropes and shackles and bind you somewhere on the chair or sofa, would you be happy, or you just be happy playing around? He said, of course, I'm happy when I play around with my friends. I said, then why are you keeping these birds like this? They're very sad. Then he started crying, no, I can't. They are my pets. I said, come on. You have so many other things for your entertainment. Why troubling other living creatures for this? Finally, he agreed. He said, tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., we're going to release the birds. I said, okay. So I was watching this. He opened a door of that cage. One bird came out. And there was a tree. He sat on the branch and he was so bewildered. He forgot flying. Because from birth, he's in cage. So he was looking here and there like in a very bewildered state. What's happening? Where I am? What is this? It's not a cage anymore. No bars around me. It's just open. What is this? He was so confused. We all were watching this. Yeah? And the bird was thinking, where should I go? Back to the cage? Yeah? Then the bird saw so many birds flying in the sky. Moment the bird saw the other birds flying in the sky, he also joined them. And then it's gone. He was so happy to be in the group. Understand? So that's the nature of the bird. The Lord Krishna, He has given us some nature. Yeah? So in this way, Peacock said, even though I have good qualities, I'm very beautiful, but I'm in cage most of the time. People keep me in zoo and in different house, but in cage. But O crow, no one keeps you in cage. You are free to move anywhere you want. So what is better, freedom or a restriction in the cage? What is better?
Freedom.
Freedom. Similarly, Krishna has given us freedom to do whatever we want. And we will be awarded or punished according to how we use our freedom. Understand? If we use our freedom in a positive way, in a good manner, then we'll get awarded. And what is the award? Good qualities. We all want to become good or bad? Anyone want to become bad? So what's the definition of bad? Huh? What is it?
Not good.
Not good. That's a good answer. We all want to become good. How we can become good? By being good to others. By giving respect to others. You see, in this example I gave the birds, crow is giving respect to the peacock. And what peacock? Peacock was not arrogant and puffed up. Peacock was showing his humility by praising crow. In this way, we have to praise everyone's quality. Some can sing very good, some may not. Someone can play mridanga, someone can sing so good, Someone can cook, someone can do some household activities, and some may not. We are no one to judge or check on someone. Okay? No need to judge others. Whatever the quality Krishna has given to us, we have to use those qualities in service of the Lord. Who's giving us qualities?
Krishna.
Who made peacock so beautiful and colorful? Krishna. Yes? So then, all praise and all glories to Krishna. Okay. Similarly, Krishna has given so many qualities to us, to individuals. What we have to do? We have to glorify each other's qualities. And you know what happened? It's just like a mirror. If you glorify each other's qualities, it's going to reflect back on you those good qualities. But never ever disrespect anyone. Never ever. Another lesson from this story: if we are given good qualities by Krishna to us, we should not be arrogant or puffed up with those qualities. Otherwise, we will be in prison or in cage. Means because of that good qualities, we will be kept in a cage. Oh, you are very good. That means some restrictions will be there. Whereas we always have to show we don't know much. We want to learn more and more. Every day we learn so much. What you learned today? Huh? How was the water? Solid or liquid? How was the weather? Cold or hot? Some say hot, some say cold. It's cold. How was the pizza? Everyone say good. So this is what you learn and realize today. Every day we learn something. Every single day. So don't think when you turn 20 and 25 then you're going to learn. No. We are learning every single day. One more story. Once upon a time, a teacher told his student, "Oh boy, take this axe and chop off this tree." Tree was very fat, like the national park tree. How big was that? Huge, big trees. So he took that axe and he came and he gave one hit to the tree. But he got so morose, so sad, he came back. "Oh teacher, oh Gurudev, I tried my best, a strong hit, but only one mark was there. I thought with one hit, by your order, I'm going to cut out this tree. But what happened? Just one mark." He got so disappointed. Similarly, it happens to us. Our dear teacher, Malini Didi, she teaching us, and Narita Didi teaching us, Manmoni Didi, Kanu Priya Didi are teachers, right? Nama Didi and Jayanti. We are all teachers. Every day we are learning something. But when they teach us, we think we are not able to grasp everything or learn everything. Better give up. But there is no give up in learning. It's always and always we have to feel encouraged and inspired to learn every day. So this boy, first day with one hit, what happened? What I just said. What happened with that? He's sad for what? He's sad for what? Just one little mark. He came with sad mood and the teacher said, "Don't worry. Tomorrow, again, hit on the same point." And he did another hit. Again the tree was still standing there. But that mark got more deeply impressed there. Then the third day, then the fourth day, then the fifth day. And in this way, 100th day, when he gave one hit, the tree fell down. With 100 hit. And you know what he said? He came very happy mood. He says, Sir, or Gurudev, with one hit, I made the tree fall on the ground. Just with one hit. Is he telling right or wrong?
Wrong.
How many say right? Okay, how many say wrong? Okay. So why right, Pranay? You raise your hand, no? Why right? Yes, because he hit one and tree fell. Why wrong?
Because he actually
Yes. Yes. Huh? Yes. They're very smart kids here. So that means he was right in saying that with one hit I broke the tree. But it's not just one hit. There was 100 hits present in that one. Understand? From 1 to 100. All those hits were present in that one last hit. And he accomplished for what he assigned for. Similarly, every day we are learning something. A for apple, B for C for D for this we learn, in the beginning stage. But later on, what is the color of apple? How many varieties of apple?
green, red.
Yes. Then make an essay on apple. 100 words on apple. 1000 words on apple. Also yellow. Yeah, green. See?
Brown.
So much to learn. So every day we are learning something. Every learning has some significance. It's not a waste of time. It's not a waste. Okay? So what we have to do every day? Learn. This age is there to learn. We learn so much. And what's going to happen when we are learning so much? What is the result? What's the output? We become smart. And then when we get smart, then we can teach others too. This is the meaning of learning. So what lesson we derive from the crow and the peacock? Tell me.
Better to be free.
Be free. It's better to be free.
No. What's the moral behind that story? Yes.
Everybody has different strengths that were given to them by Krishna.
Loud.
Everybody has different strengths that were given to them by Krishna, and all of our good qualities are from Krishna, so we can't judge people how.
Yes. There's something so important. Don't judge others. This is what our Gurudev also said. And due respect to everyone's quality. Crow is quality, is just black. Peacock is not black. So crow has his own speciality. Parrot has his own speciality. Sparrow has his own speciality. And peacock has his own speciality. Everyone has their own speciality and their own outlook. So, first step in learning is not judging anyone. And then don't laugh on others. Be mindful with that. Understand? In this way, by respecting others, we get to learn how to respect our seniors and our parents. They are our teachers. They are teaching us every day. We are learning from them so much. Respecting parents and respecting teachers. And then respecting ours. Others means friends, co-fellows, all friends, respect to them. So no judgment, right? No judging anyone. Instead of judging, You have to glorify them. Oh Prabhu, oh you are so good. Yeah? Encouraging everyone. This is called good friendship. You understand friendship means? 3 years back, kids camp, I told one story, I don't know if you remember that. What is the what is the definition of friend? I gave one example. 3 years back, I don't know who remembered that. So once upon a time, this is also a beautiful story. Once upon a time, two very close friends, very close, intimate friends. They were traveling from one village to other village and the crossing forest. Very dense, dark forest, full of animals. Mountain lion, bear, fox, all these animals in the forest. Yeah? How many animals in the forest? Name one. Fox. Bear. And? Tiger. And? Mountain lion. And?
Squirrel.
Bear. Leopard. Tiger. Lion.
You know why I asked this? You know why I asked this? To maintain attention from everyone. Yes, otherwise, I know everyone is tired and they're all looking here and there, okay, when is going to end? Okay, listen now. Two close friends walking in the forest, crossing a forest from one village to other village. And they're always saying, you are my best friend, you are my best friend, you are my best friend. But it's not just by saying you're my best friend makes you best friend. But when the test comes, how much we can sacrifice for our friend. You know? No, I don't need. Thank you. Thank you. Only when someone needs your help and you extending your help, that proves you're a best friend. Suppose, how many kids we are here? 45 in the kids camp, right? So we all playing, and suppose one of your friend fall on the ground. What are you going to do? How to help?
Help them out.
Help them out. And if there is any wound, any bruise there, you have to help them. If you say, oh, I can't walk, what are you going to do? Carry them. Yes, that's the spirit. This is called friendship. This is called when we are in a group, helping each other. And this is called respecting each other. Because it can happen that, I can also fall, you can also fall. So if I'm helping someone, then if I'm in problem, the other person will also going to help me. So we can't ignore anyone who is in problem. We always have to extend our help if anyone needs us. This is also called respecting each other. Understand the point? Understand?
Yes.
Not yes. Hari bol. Understand? Hari bol. Understand? Hari bol. Okay. It's like a military rule. So when they both were walking, and it was time for sunset, they both decided, now if we go on walking like this in the forest, in the night time, lion, tiger, bear, anyone can come and eat us. We should stop walking and we'll resume tomorrow morning after sunrise. Let us take a rest here for one night. So they were both about to take a rest and sleep, but then said, no. If you're both going to sleep, and if the tiger or snake comes, who is going to give us alert? So let us do a deal. I will sleep. The A and the friend B. A said, let you sleep first and I sleep later. No, you sleep first, I sleep later. They both start quarreling. This quarrel is out of any envy or out of sweet friendship? Because they both love each other, they want comfort for other person. Understand? Again, one thing to learn, we have to give comfort to others. And don't feel any laziness in giving comfort to others. This is again called respecting others. Comfort. Whatever you feel comfort with. So then there was agreement, mutual understanding. A will sleep for 5 hours and B will sleep for 5 hours. So when the friend A was sleeping, friend B was sitting, and friend A was lying on his lap, like a pillow, and was lying. And they both were sitting under a tree. Midnight, 12 o'clock. A snake came, big cobra, rattlesnake. A snake came, and the snake came to bite and suck the blood of that friend who was sleeping. Understand? Because the friend who was sleeping, he was not aware, but who was sitting, he saw a snake, and he was also dozing off, but he opened his eyes and saw, big snake in front of me. And the snake was about to bite the friend. But the friend who was sitting, he said, please, snake, please don't do this. I love my friend so much. Don't bite him. He said, I'm very hungry. The snake said, I'm very hungry. I want to drink his blood. I want to suck his blood. I want to hit on his neck and want to suck blood, particularly from the neck. This part. And the friend folded hands. Please, I pray to you. You can take my blood, but don't trouble my friend. Because I love him so much. You take my blood. You take my blood. They both speaking. The snake said, no. I got attracted to only this guy. I only want blood from this person, not yours. Then the friend who was sitting, he said, okay. Let's do a deal here. You just want a blood, right? Then my request, at least grant me this. Hear my request. Don't bite my friend. I have a knife. I'm going to cut his throat. You just drink blood. Okay? I don't want any trouble to my friend. So he took his knife and started cutting his throat. And the blood started coming from here. And snake was drinking that blood. And after a few minutes of drinking blood, the snake went away. Now they both crying. Now the friend who was sitting, he started crying loudly, my friend. And he woke up. He was not sleeping. And what he did, with his hands, tiny hands, he was wiping his tears. Why are you crying? Are you not sleeping? He said, come on, you cutting my throat, how can I sleep? It's so funny. You were cutting my throat and you expecting me to sleep. He said, then the friend said, when I was cutting your throat, why didn't stop me? Wasn't you getting hurt? He said, yes, there was so much pain. But then why you didn't stop me? You know what the friend said? He said, because you are my best friend. You are my intimate friend. You are my well-wisher. And I have full faith in you. What to speak of cutting throat? Even if you cut my body into 100 pieces, I will never doubt you. Because I know you are my best friend and you are my well-wisher. You know well-wisher means? Who always? What is our definition of well-wisher? Dira? Who wish you well. Oh, let the kids answer. Who's well-wisher?
Me, someone who wants the best for you.
Someone who is best for you no matter what. So at present, who is your well-wisher at your home?
Me.
Your parents. They are well-wisher.
Both. Dad and mom.
Dad and mom, yes. They're your well-wisher. So they are also our best intimate friend. They never look bad on us. They always want us to be always good. And what we are supposed to do, we have to respect our parents. Whatever they are teaching us, correcting us, even yelling at us, is all for our good. Understand? Respecting them. So, the friend said, even if you cut my body into 100 pieces, I don't mind, because you're my well-wisher. I knew you're doing something for my good. There's some good cause behind that. And they both then embraced each other, start weeping and crying, wiping tears. And that snake was actually not snake, was a god of that forest, who assumed a form like a snake to check their friendship. And that personality appeared there, and these two friends stood up and said, who are you, so effulgent person? He said, I was not that snake. I came to test, because I heard you both speaking that, oh, you like me so much, I like you so much, you're my best friend, you're my well-wisher. So saying is different when it comes to a problem, when it comes to any difficulty, then there's a test to understand who is our real friend. A real friend. There are many friends, but a real friend is one who cares for us, who never judge us, who give respect to us. And he always encouraging us for something good. That person, that friend is not friend who's leading us in a wrong direction, or a bad direction. You know, suppose some of your friends say, hey, hit that person. He's not your friend. Or throw him down. He's not a friend. Because he's leading to a wrong direction. But ideally, the friend is one who always give us a good direction. So our parents, even though parents, they are our real friends. Our teacher, our guru is real friend. Right now, apart from the parents, your teacher is Malini Didi. She's teaching you in so many ways. Dance, singing, and many other. Understand? And therefore, I'm also acting as a teacher for 3 days. I'm your well-wisher. So I'm here to teach you something which I also learned when I was a kid. And when I'm grown up, I learned from Gurudev. Not just ordinary dealings, but etiquettes, which are called Vaishnava etiquettes. You want to learn that? Yes or no? When I say yes means Hari Bol. You want to learn that? Okay. So the first lesson to learn, write down if you forget this. First lesson, whenever your teacher comes in a classroom, we have to stand in honor. There's the first lesson, to give regard and honor. Understand? Yes? There's the first thing. And then paying obeisances. And then sit. 2, lend your ears and hear for a few minutes what he or she is teaching you. They are your best friends. Believe this. They are always helping you. Okay? To make you understand what is this Krishna consciousness. What is this life about? What are these enjoyments about? Okay? Many details into this. Many details. A friend?
Who's a friend?
Huh?
He's a friend.
Friend is a friend.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. A friend is really a friend. So, Narottam, who is your friend?
Everyone.
Yes. Very good. Clapping for Narottam. That was my test to you. That was my test. I wanted to see what you reply. So that was a really good answer. Understand? All our friends. We can't say A, B, C is my friend. All my friends. So that means what, Gautam? That means we have to help all my friends. That means we have to respect all my friends. Very good. You going to do that?
Yes.
Very
I go.
Okay. Any question? I don't want to take much time. Any question? Radhe Radhe is the question? Okay, so anyone from the audience want to ask any question? 3 stories I told you today. 3 stories. One story about the crow.
One about the snake.
No, start from the beginning. Crow, right? Second story? Tree. Third story?
Snake.
Snake. Ooh. And what is common in this tree? Tree is also dark complexion. Crow is dark complexion. And snake is also dark complexion. But they're giving us so many lessons. We have to learn from our surroundings. So many things we can learn from our surroundings. Okay? Just we have to be very alert and smart in learning. Learning is so important, which is going to help us
Be smart.
for next day, the next week, the next month, the next year, and throughout our life. Learning. If you don't learn, then we will not understand anything. So learning is so important. And that's why, again, repeating that. Whenever your teacher walks in, you have to stand in honor to give a respect. And then paying obeisances to the teacher and ready to listen and grasp what the teacher is teaching you. It can be anyone, XYZ. Okay? Any question?
Radhe Radhe.
Malika, any question? No?
Krishna Krishna.
Tomorrow I'm going to ask this. Nimai, any question?
Yes.
Radhe Radhe? Achyuta Prabhu, any question? Malya Didi, any question?
Yeah, I have a question. What if someone's bugging us? Like, what if someone's punching us or bothering us?
It depends.
Tell your teacher.
It depends if you are in a friendly mood and a playful mood, bugging us or punching us. That's different. But if out of angry and envious, if you're punching, that's different. In that case, what we are supposed to do? Kick back,
Tell your teacher.
box back,
Tell your mom.
tell your mom.
Tell your supervisor.
So there are many details into this. Many details. Yes, Nadia. The birds? The story I told about the setting birds free from the cage? Yes, that's a good question. She's very smart. What's the question, Nadia? Tell them.
All the birds get free.
I was giving example of that Srimad Bhagavad session in Bali. So next morning, the boy set one bird free. So she asked me question, did he set all the birds free or just one? Yes, one by one, all the birds. But then he was so attached, he said, please, I want to keep 5 with me. On your request, I release 10 birds. I want to keep 5 because I want to play with them. I said, boy, why don't you understand? Don't you see those birds who release, they are so happy now. They're in their own group, in their own camp. They're having their own kids camp.
Bird cap.
Birds camp, yeah, bird camp. He
Kids
said,
bird cap.
yes, but I'm too attached. I said, okay, then I'm going to bind you again. And because we are also attached to you, your parents also attached to you. He said, okay, can I keep them for 1 week? And later on I'm going to release them. Because I'm preparing my mind. I said, okay, take your time. And he did that. I got a message. He did that. And after that, he never ever tried to put any bird in a cage for his own enjoyment. So what is the lesson here? We can't enjoy to see others' sufferings. we can't enjoy to see others suffering. We have to understand other sufferings too. And therefore, what I'm saying, this is basic, but it's not basics. This is very high class philosophy. But I'm speaking that high class in some basic words. This is what even adults have to learn. We all have to learn this. It's not just basics. Jive saman deve jane Krishna dishtan. According to our Krishna consciousness, giving respect to every creature, even an ant, even a mosquito, even a bug. Why? A pure devotee of Lord, he sees the presence of his Lord in everyone, even in a snake, even in an ant. For adults. But kids can also learn from this.
Yeah.
You have heard the name Shri Bhakti Vallabh Tirth Gosai Maharaj? In his room, when he was in India, in his room, there were so many ants, the small tiny ants. Because for some reason, there was some sweets or something, ants were there. So he called upon his sevak, his disciple, and he said, how am I going to sleep in this room? See so many ants on my bed and on the floor. How am I going to sleep here? He said, Gurudev, don't worry. We're going to fix. So they brought some chemical. He brought one chemical and he was about to put on the floor so that ants can't come here. So the moment he was about to do this, his Gurudev, his spiritual master, stopped him. Wait a minute. What are you trying to do? Shri Bhakti Vallabh Tirth Gosai Maharaj. This disciple said, Gurudev, this is a chemical. If the ant try to come near to this chemical, they will eat this chemical and they will die. And immediately when he heard this, he was in tears. Crying like a child. He said, for my luxury and my comfort, you're going to kill the small tiny ants? They are innocent. We have so much understanding, they don't have. And just because of that, you're going to kill them? No. Rather, I will leave this room and go to other room to rest. And let all the ants will be here. Otherwise, you have to find some other solution. But I don't want you to kill ants just for my comforts. Can you imagine? This is called giving respect even to ants. What to speak of giving respect to one's superiors, seniors, teachers, and our friends. This is a lesson. Our spiritual guardians, our teachers, spiritual teachers, they are teaching us these lessons. Even seeing the presence of Lord in snakes, in trees, in plants. So we don't have to harm anyone. We have to please everyone. How are you going to please everyone? How to make everyone happy? It's so difficult to make everyone happy. There's so many trees, there's so many plants, there's so many birds, there's so many creatures, the ants, rat, so many cats. How are you going to make everyone happy? Yes, Nabi. Chant Mahamantra to them. But if you chant Mahamantra, let's say we are chanting in this hall, but this Mahamantra sound can only go a few meters here and there. But how are you going to help everyone? I give you one formula. In mathematics, you learn formula. Kanu Didi, teach them formulas, maths. So there's one formula. The formula is, if you water the root of the tree, the whole tree get nourished. But if you sprinkle water on the leaves and the branches and the flowers of the tree, what's going to happen? The tree will die. So, watering the root of the tree, the whole tree get nourished. Similarly, if you worshipping Krishna, you chanting Krishna, then you are serving everyone else. That's the formula. Understand?
Yes.
Understand? Understand? Understand?
Haribol!
Okay, finally Hari Bol. Because so many other stories coming in my mind, but now it's getting late, 9 o'clock, everyone is tired. Let us hear more stories tomorrow. Was that clear? You like those stories? No, just say yes or no. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to ask any of you, stand and speak these stories. Okay? Don't forget this. Hare Krishna. So to end up this session, Srila Gurudev ki Jai, Sri Prabhupada ki Jai, and Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Everyone raise your hand, everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. You understand now? Yes? I'm going to ask you tomorrow. Yes. Okay, thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sudati Maharaj ki
Jai. Now it's done.
Okay, we have one birthday celebration today. Madhu's birthday. Nadia, can you distribute these flowers to everyone? Please, everyone take flowers and come in front. Madhu, sit here. Here. Sit down here. Everyone come forward with the flowers. I'm going to recite some mantras. Om Swasti no Govindaha Swasti no Chutanantaha Swasti no Vasudevo Vishnu Dadatuhu Swasti no Venatoya Harihi Swasti na Padmanabha Purushottamo Dadatuhu Swasti Swasti Sumangalaikesho Mahan Shri Krishna Sachidanandhanaha Sarveshwareshwaro Dadatuhu Krishna Karotu Kalyanam Kansa Kunja Keshari Kalindi Jalkalola Kulahala Kutuhala. Hey, don't step on the notebook. Madhva Madhva Vachihi Madhva Madhva Ridihi Smaranti Sadvaha Sarve Sarvakaryeshu Madhvam Labhastesham Jayastesham Kutastesham Parabhava Yesham Indrivarshamo Hidayastu Janardana Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu Mangalam Madhusudanaha Mangalam Rishikeshayam Mangalayatanu Harihi Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Swasti Swasti Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. No. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna to you. And Hare Rama to you. Hare Rama to you. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama to you. Gaur Premanande. Good night. Go sleep early tonight. Hare Krishna.
ठंडा हो गया है ना? ओह बहुत ठंडा बाबा.